Let me speak. We need that kitchen so we can cook at masses to send to other outlets.
Hi everyone, this week looking to do a Dragon's Den reaction video. So this is of a mum and son duo who are looking to take on the dragons. So they are looking to open up an African restaurant. So let's see what happens. First of all, come and see entrance. Come and see entrance. Loving the African attire. Love the talking drums. Definitely setting the mood well for the pitch.
It's called Jollof Box. We are a gourmet African cuisine company specializing in delicious, authentic, celebratory, traditional, healthy cuisine from West Africa. So we're here today to ask for £75,000 for a 15% stake in our business. Point in time, before we take any questions, we would love if you could kind of come up and have some of our cuisine.
What's the best?
Personally, I'll go for the beef and the jollof rice.
I'll go for
That seems to be bang on.
And what are these sauces here?
So these are our homemade chili sauces that we also sell at the market as well.
Okay, is that hot?
It's very hot.
I'm hot, so I'll go and try some.
Go for it.
The dishes are going down a treat.
Very nice.
And for once in the den, it's a dragon rather than an entrepreneur who appears to be sweating.
Hot. Are you Nigerian?
Yes.
So if I went to Nigeria and I wanted to go to a street market, would I eat the same food?
The food comes through from the Jollof tribe, which was based in the Senegal and Gambia Peninsula. It's authentic, but at the same time, it's accessible enough to everyone else.
So what you've done is you've taken an African cuisine and you've westernized it. Made it much more easier for the Western palates.
Exactly.
Matthew?
Yes.
Matthew and Shade, congratulations on bringing West African cuisine hopefully to the main.
To be honest though, there's like Enish restaurant who has like a few restaurants like around the world. I know they've got like one in Dubai. They've got a few spots in London. I think there's definitely opportunity for growth in the UK market and probably like around the rest of the world. In most cities in the UK, there's like loads of Indian restaurants, loads of Chinese restaurants. There isn't really that many African restaurants. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of time till we see more and more African restaurants, which will be great. Other cultures can also taste African cuisine.
We sell 100 boxes per day at about £6.30 each per box. So we know that if we're able to kind of increase or scale up our business, we can make 4 times our revenue if we do it properly. I can see us having a chain of Jollof boxes in the UK. And for me, I see us growing exponentially.
I want to understand what your ability to grow this is. Food's lovely. You know, you can see it's made with love. But you're not going to be able to stand beside every single box that's sold if you're going to roll this out.
Of course.
So what size premises do you need? What equipment do you need? And how much will that cost you?
Yeah, we went to look for a kitchen. The equipment, what we saw is about 10,000. About the cooker, the fridge, the utensils.
The kitchen size itself will be no more than probably 2 by 2 meters because it won't be a massive kitchen, it'll be a small kitchen because it's a grab-and-go outlet. So we don't want it to be a big place.
Aren't you talking about, you're talking about rolling this out?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're not just selling in your own store, are you? Aren't you?
No. We try to have
So I'm talking about the commercial-sized kitchen that actually can feed, or are you saying every single store is going to make their own?
Yes, ideally. Yeah, but not every shop, so we're going to have
No, we have to, when we have a big kitchen, then we prepare all the food.
Did you see his face? That's hilarious. Before you, brother.
Yeah, but not every shop, so we're going to have
Then we prepare all the food from one kitchen. We can transfer it to the other
Okay,
outlets.
so that's what I thought we said, and then we just said that it's a 2 metre by 2 metre
No,
kitchen.
no.
So we need to focus, because you're asking for £75,000.
Okay, ma'am.
Are you doing what you've just said, which is a 2 metre by 2 metre kitchen in each unit, or are we doing what you just said, which is one big kitchen where you send the food out?
One big kitchen.
Right, that's what I thought you were doing.
Where people can sit down and
No,
cut
just
the recipe.
the kitchen.
Yes, it's a kitchen,
Yeah?
yes.
Okay.
It's a industrial kitchen. Yes.
Right, so you've got a sit-down area as well.
Yeah, maybe about 10 people maximum.
In the kitchen?
No.
Okay, you can see, Matthew, while I'm getting quite so confused.
I know.
Let me speak. We need that kitchen so we can cook at masses to send to other outlets.
Look, I like what you're trying to do, bringing African food to the mass market. But I believe you both don't have the right business experience as yet. If you had a shop and you've been running the business for a while, maybe it'll give you more confidence.
Okay.
It's not an investment for me. I'm out.
There's some businesses that I get involved with that are muddled. And I can see through that and think, actually, great business here. We can really unpick that. But all I've heard from the two of you is confusion. You two can't agree what you're doing, let alone trying to get an investor involved and trying to understand what you're doing.
No, Mom, we understand.
Beforehand, we did discuss initially the plans. My mum, being my mum, obviously, is kind of overset me as mums do.
Yeah, but
we did have a
that's
plan
my
on what
point. That's my
I know.
point. How does an investor stand in here when you two don't agree with what you're going to do?
We do agree,
And Mum
Mum.
wins, because Mum's going to, because that's what mums do. What you've got right is the food is very, very nice. Everything else is muddled. And I don't want to be in the middle of your muddle. So I'm afraid I won't be investing. I'm out.
There's too many cooks in this business. Genuinely. You're vying for control between each other, and I think that's what's really difficult. And that dynamic between mum and son,
Okay.
being really brutal, I don't think it works. At the moment, mum, it's your rule, and because he's respectful, he's going to back down every time. And you might not be right. And that's the reason why I'm saying I'm out.
It's quite interesting that I didn't really deep that in terms of the mum and son dynamic having an impact on the business. And I wonder if that also plays a part in terms of like maybe family businesses in general and just, you know, maybe friends businesses as well, if they're like really close friends, in terms of if there is like a struggle, how do you resolve that without the relationship of the two kind of impacting the decisions? Because I mean, you can tell that Matthew's very, very respectful. Of course, that's his mum. At the same time, it's a business, tough situation.
My parents came to this country. They started in the cafe business, and they had a really hard time. And the one thing I do admire is that Matthew respects you.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. You know? No, it's fine. That's good. You know, see that your son respects you.
Yeah, yes, he's a good boy. He helped me to look after his siblings when my husband died.
And I don't think you should be disheartened at what happens today.
Yeah.
Because you have the passion and you have the drive to make this happen. You will write your journey and nobody else will write it for you.
Yes, sir.
And the reason why I said that is the fact that I think you are a family business.
Yes, sir.
So unfortunately, this is not a business where you want a third member of the family involved. So I'm not going to invest, and I'm out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Good
the-
luck, Charlie.
thanks
Good luck,
so much.
Matthew.
I do feel like, yeah, if they had like, you know, one vision sort of together, perhaps they might have got an investment. I don't know if they would have invested anyway, because it sounded like, it doesn't sound like they want to really invest in like a family business because of what they were saying, because, you know, blood is thicker than water, as they say. I still, you know, heavily respect them for coming on the show. It must take a lot of courage to do that. And, you know, the pitch was brilliant. And it sounds like they really enjoyed the food, so
It's fine.
Yeah. There might be two leaders in an organisation.
There's no leader here.
It's not
I
about.
cook.
This is the point they're trying to make.
I don't get it. You explain to me, I don't
Mum,
get
this
it.
is not about right now. This is the recording right now. So let's talk
Okay.
about it off camera.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Thanks for today. Let me know your thoughts on the episode. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe. We see you next time.